Welcome back everyone for the next part of Devil Summoner 2. In the last part, a lot happened. First and foremost, the Apollyon attacked Tsukigata village as well, not only the capital. It seems like their plague is spreading across the land, which is not good. Because that means it's probably going to spread to the other countries really soon. I mean, they can fly. The waters is not going to stop them, and seeing how they have no scruple killing the people around here, I'm pretty sure they probably plan to kill off all the humans everywhere. And not even only the humans, they even went for the cow! The poor innocent cow that they actually cow-napped to the spring area of this place. Probably in order to keep them around for food once the humans ran out, huh? Even then, I'm not entirely sure if they even ate the humans to begin with. They just ripped them apart with their chainsaw and claws. But nevertheless, both outcomes would be bad for all kinds, right? And after that, we pretty much saved 3 villagers. Geirin is missing, Akijiro is missing, the villagers are in a panic, and the only clue that they gave me was Tendo Kagura. So yeah, let's see if Geirin is around. At the very least, I need to make sure that he's fine. I mean, he can fight against Apollyon. Okay, there are already people. And 2 Apollyons. Okay. But yeah, at the very least, he should be fine. He should be able to fight off the Apollyon on his own. But I don't know, maybe he's sick because of his old age or something. Either way, if he's missing for too long, there might be an accident involved, right? Oh my god, the Tendo Lords are here? Wait, does... Akana! Akana is with Kajiro! Why? I thought you were... Lord Tendo, please run! Didn't you see what it did? That monster! It ate one of your... It ate the Tendo Lords too? I thought you guys were related to the Lotus monster thingies. I guess not even those guys are spared from them. Apollyon! Take me to Great Ma in the sky! What? Apollyon! Take us to the Great Ma! You will sleep at Great Ma, too. What is... I think you just got shredded to pieces, huh? Maybe that guy carried one of those luck lotus too. I mean, they were the suppliers of the luck lotus to begin with, right? But on the bright side, if they go for the Tendo Lords, under some very strange circumstances, maybe this is going to solve the Akane issue, where she could be free and live as a human again. And fulfill her dreams as baker, even though I guess it would be a bit cruel to just assume that rather wait until they are done before the Tendo Lords. Right? I mean, technically speaking, they are also human and we should protect. But they are literally forcing that girl to marry them, so I can't really show pity. I said you can't. What? The Lotus monster. It ate Lord Tendo. Oh, what a shame, right, Akijiro? Huh? I've readied myself for death once already. I count myself lucky that I could see you again, Father. Colonel. This is the end of us, Father. Let's accept our fate with dignity. Wait, you already write yourself down? Ah, just my luck. Those lotus are eating my Fugoroshis. Aren't you at least trying to run? I mean... Oh, Geirin! Wait, since when is Geirin here? And I guess my character didn't really bother about that at all? Oh well, I guess we're currently a little bit too busy for that. Yep, we have 2 Apollons ahead. The situation here seems to have heated up considerably. Apollyon, symbol of misfortune and despair. You will despair at your own misfortune in facing 2 Kuzunohas summoner this day! Yeah! Come on, Raidou! Yeah! Come on, Makami! Let's zap them to pieces! I even brought out my tiger! Because he's literally really strong. Apollyon is intimidated by Raidou intimidating Raidou by clicking its sharp teeth. Are you sure that you want to try to intimidate me? If I have Makami and Rush? We see about that. Walk right first. I guess this is new parts. I guess we can at least include one Apollyon fight in this, even though he's already using 50% of his health. Oh, Stone Needle! Oh, never mind. He didn't get his first skill! What? I'm telling you! Those things! Makami is making it so easy for us. Oh, he's still using the Stone Needle though. I guess we need to be a bit careful about that. A little bit. But he's already down. Raidou secured the safety of Akane and Akechiro. How long did that take? Less than a minute? Yep. Oh well. At the very least they give us a lot of XP, especially for my Makami, right? Makami's leveling up like crazy around here. And he's getting so tanky with vitality. Too bad that this guy has a stat limit. I can already see 2 more strength, 4 more magic, 2 more vitality, and 1 more luck. And after that, I'm pretty sure he's no longer able to gain any stats or XP points. A shame, truly a shame. Oh well. Here you go. I picked this up a little while ago. Aw, thanks for the steal. Always appreciate the sword thingies. So, are you two alright? Seems like Geirin was able to finish it off just as quickly as I. That's good. Even though he doesn't have Makami, I'm pretty sure. You have the skill to defeat even Apollyon. Impressive. That is what I look for in the proud Raidou line. Ugh. Seriously, Geirin, you should rest. This already happened twice. Mr. Geirin? It's nothing. Put it out of your mind. How am I supposed to do that? We're supposed to work together. If you're weak by any kind of sickness or old age, I need to know about that so that we can prepare accordingly. Geirin, you know? Imagine if Nagi hears about that. She's going to be sick of worries. Thank you, Mr. Geirin, Mr. Raidou. Oh, by the way, why is Miss Akane here? I thought the marriage ritual had been completed, and you entered the Tendo sanctuary, right? Well... Did something happen? Akane explained her circumstances to Raidou and Geirin. I see. So you escaped when the Apollyon attacked the sanctuary. Yes, I ran as fast as I could, with no destination in mind. I happened to run into my father when I reached the Tendo Gagora. You ran for all those tunnels with demon infestation and all? And they didn't try to protect you at all, even though the Apollyon attacked? Or maybe they were too busy fighting them. Do they even want to fight them off? The last guy wasn't really so eager. Mr. Geirin, what should I do now? That monster is eating the Tendo Lords. Without them, we can't... Your first priority is to get far away from here. Your safety should be theoretically come first, right? Let's head to the Fukuroku Inn. The villagers have taken shelter there as well. Right. Akane, you can finally return to the village. Hopefully permanently, but we'll see about that. Raidou took Akane and Akechiro and followed Geirin back to the Fukuroku Inn. So, are we going to have a little meeting here? Because I think we need to talk about the current situation. Let's be serious. There are giant bugs flying everywhere. And we only have like 3 fighters around here who can actually stop them at least. I'm not entirely sure about Nagi, but I think she's able to hold them off for a while. Raidou, now that the gate to the Abyssal Realm has opened again, theory dictates that I explain something to you, from one Kuzunoha to another. Nagi! Nagi, I was in the process of telling Raidou something. And she can hear about it as well, right? Yes, Master, and I'm very sorry to interrupt an important conversation. But Akijiro is. What is wrong with Akijiro now? Please, father, stop it! What if someone hears? Relax, both of you, would you? What is going on? Silence, outsider! Didn't you see what happened, Akane? Those flying monsters ate the Tendo Lord! They're incredibly powerful Lotus creatures, but they don't obey Fugoroshi's orders. This is the end of the Tsukigata village. If Lord Tendo is eaten, the 8 Fugoroshi clan will be out of business without the Luck Lotus. I'll be the last of the clan. And would that be so bad? Seriously? What's the point of begging them for the bucks like a homeless man with a bowl? If I'd known this would have happened, I would never have traded my daughter away to them. I've been a fool. Father? Enough of the Tendos. They're just misshapen freaks. They don't deserve to boss us around. Oh, you really said that? How can you say that? I had a theory that this would happen. Raidou, listen carefully. Apollyon are only harbingers of the true danger that the gate to the abyssal realm holds. They begin the process of humanity's unstoppable, ever-spiraling despair. The final catastrophe mustn't be allowed to happen. We must stop it by whatever means necessary. And the final catastrophe is what? Hey, Tai. Did you notice anything? Raidou, I'm glad you're okay. I don't blame you for focusing on saving the villagers, but just remember what we came here for. The folklore of the Tsukigata village. The people here aren't the best of the moods, but we have to ask around, or this will be a wasted trip. We are lucky there's still people left who know the village well. I'm sure one of them can give us some clues. Let's split up. True. Let's see, we got Akijiro, Akane, Geirin, and Nagi. Who should I talk to first? I'll let you decide, Raidou. Well, I certainly want to talk to Akane first because her life was in very big trouble just moments ago. And I just want to make sure that she's fine, okay? Like Tai said, our main reason for coming to the Tsukigata village is to check out the children's song. Yeah. I will update the notebook with what we've learned about it during the last investigational meeting. And as the subject heading for the children's song, go to Edit, Mystery of the Song Part 2. Done. Shall we begin the investigation, Ray? Let's hope we can find the key in getting rid of the pesky gate. Right. So where's my Akane? There's my Akane. Akane, how's it going? How are you feeling? It didn't touch you, right? Tai is questioning Akane. You have such a unique outlook at things, Tai. I'm serious, Akane. The world is different now. Women have a chance to stand up for themselves. They can reject dwelling invitations like this, right? Tai and Akane are getting along very well. Well, that's good to see. Oh, hi, Raidou. What's the matter? I was just talking to Akane here. Oh, you want to have a chat with her as well? Then I go find someone else to pester. Who should I be next? Who should be our next lucky interview subject? How about you talk to Nagi? Or maybe Geirin. I'm probably going to talk to Geirin last or something like that. So, Akane, how's it going? Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for helping me earlier, Raidou. I apologize for my outfit, but if you have a question, please go ahead and ask it. So about the children's song. Oh, you mean the children's song most of the villagers here know, right? I sang it myself when I was a child, but apart from that, I don't remember anything about it. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Please let me know if you need help with anything. Okay, that didn't really help me that much, and I didn't really have the chance to talk to you about anything else, so, shame. Truly a shame. Wait, can I talking to Granny as well. Hey you! I knew you looked familiar. Hey Raidou, so that means the lady that came with you as Kicho, right? Well, the sky turned dark all of a sudden, and next thing you knew, those huge lotus fell from it. Geirin told us all to evacuate inside the Fugoku immediately, so here we are. I heard you got caught by them, some giant lotus. They will rip you apart and kill you. Yeah, they like to do that occasionally, right, Akichiro? So, can I help you, Mr. Raidou? I've been pondering this village's future, but I don't know where to start. I'm sorry, but I have no time to speak to outsiders. If you will excuse me. Are you serious right now? Wow, that guy's not helpful at all! Why did we save him, Nagi? Why did I? But then again, I guess for Khan's sake, but still. Righto. I don't know the proper procedure of saying this, but this village initially seemed sleepy and quiet, but if you compare it to its present state, the atmosphere is gloomier now. The villagers seem depressed. Oh, but you mentioned you had a theory you wish to put to me, right? I would very much like to help, Raidou. Do you know anything about the song? The children's song that the little girls sing. It sounded similar in theory to the song that I heard in the Tendo Sanctuary. The Tendo Lords were singing it. I won't soon forget those words. Though, I've been in Tsukigata village since I was a child. I wasn't born here originally, so any theory I might hold on the song's meaning would lay a basis on experience. Any other theory you would like to test, Raidou? Not really. Raidou, are you really already leaving? Oh, it's just the atmosphere here is so oppressive. I would have hoped that by talking to you, I could create a distraction for myself from the bleakness of the village. Oh, don't worry, Nagi. We can talk some more after this. I just need to check up on Geirin really quickly. Not entirely sure. So far I only got one option for each, so that's not really that helpful, but we'll see. Please don't say that. We came a long way from the capital after all. Some things are, in theory, best left unknown. Let that serve as a warning to an intelligent, inquisitive woman. I hope you understand. Intelligent, inquisitive woman? Oh, that means me, right? For such a sore past, you're sure I'm a flatterer. Tai seemed to be swayed by Geirin's honest words. Oh, hi, Raidou. What's the matter? I was just talking to Geirin here. Oh, you want to have a chat with him as well? Then I go find someone else to pester. Who should be my next lucky interview subject? How about you try your luck with, Akichiro? I wasn't really able to get anything out of him. I go find Akichiro then. So, Geirin, do you have any information that I would need to know? Maybe anything? I take anything. The process of saving the villager of Tsukigata village produces a satisfactory result. Your cooperation was instrumental and I appreciate your help. Now, if you wouldn't mind refreshing my memory as to why you came here to Tsukigata village. Was there a theory you wished to test? It slipped my mind in the process of saving all of those villagers. In cows, of course. Didn't it have something to do with the gate of the Abyssal Realm? Yeah, I need to know more about the song. Ah, yes, of course. That was it. So, in looking for a solution to the gate to the Abyssal Realm's appearance above the capital, you realize that the song recounts the tragedy of the gate. And now you've come to Tsukigata village to follow up on your findings. I salute you for your well-formed theory. However, some categories of knowledge are best left unexplored. You are a clever youth, Raidou. I hope you take my meaning. Are there any other theories you wish to explore, Raidou? No. But from what I just get, it seems like you know something that you don't really want to talk about. Which is bad, because this is literally the only clue that we currently have about the Apollyon and the gate. Let's see. Now's not the time, is it? An acceptable response. Okay, who do I need to talk to then? Tai? Tai, did you get anything out of Akichiro? Tai question Akichiro. Uh-huh. Understand? Promise me you will quit whining. Hmm? Okay. Just don't make that face. Akira seems somewhat discouraged. Hmm? Oh, hi, Raidou. What's the matter? I was talking to Akira here. Oh, you want to have a chat with him? Then I go find someone else to pester. Who should be my next lucky interview subject? Well, you already talked to Akane, Geirin, so how about Nagi next? Alright. I will go and find Nagi then. So, now after your talk with Tai, is it possible for me to have an actual conversation with you? Oh, Mr. Raidou! Come on. Your friend Tai just gave me a severe tongue lashing. I was trying to say I had no time for her questioning because I had my village future to mull over, and she became shrill and said, "It's time like this when you most need to talk to people." Yeah, I guess I lost sight of where I am and when I get too riled. I shouldn't say this too loud, in case Akane is around, but I have a bad habit of cringing when a strong-minded woman yells at me. It feels a little embarrassing to get that off my chest. So, you said you came to ask a question, didn't you? What do you want me to tell you, Mr. Raidou? I need to know more about the song. Ah, that song the little girls loved so much. You're talking about the one that goes, "Stop the fretful baby's wail," right? Yes. There was a terrible tragedy that happened in this village generations ago. The song is based on that legend. Anything else you want to know? Wow! What about the legend? The legend, huh? Yes? I don't remember too much about it, since I heard about it from my grandpa when I was small. But it was a strange legend, I remember that much. A hero defeated some kind of evil, and everyone goes home happy. It sounded stranger when he told it. Anything else you like to care? Anything else you like to know? That didn't tell me anything, Akira. That's not good. Who should I ask about the legend? Akane, do you know anything about the legend? Thank you for helping me earlier, Raidou. Come on, Akane, do you know the legend? The village legend? Yes, I did hear it when I was a child. I know what it's roughly about. In the story of a hero who defeated the evil Oni from the sky. Unfortunately, that is all that I know. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Please let me know if you need help with anything. So, evil Oni? Well, the Oni part did not look any other options. Hey, Geirin! What is that about the Oni? Thanks for the flute. Always appreciate random items. You can always sell them for Jen. Okay, Geirin. I know you don't really want to talk about it, but I need to ask you about the legend. So, your investigation process turned that up. I'm impressed, Raidou. I salute you for your well-formed theory. However, some categories of knowledge are best left unexplored. Come on, Geirin! You're a clever youth, Raidou. I hope you take my meaning. Are there any other theories you wish to explore? I guess I have to ask Nagi for that? Hey Tai, I'm really sorry about that, but I need you to move to somebody else. I don't even know. At this point, you already talked to pretty much everyone, right? Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to tell her about the legend. I see. Okay. So the children's song is based on some legend. Keen. We should probably start asking people about both the song and the legend from here on out. Maybe someone can give us a clue that will point the way to getting rid of that big red hole in the sky. Well, let's keep at it anyways. Okay, never mind, that didn't help me at all. Tai, once again, I need you to move. I need you to move, I need to talk to Tai. No, wait, not Tai, to Nagi. I'm sorry, Tai, I don't think I can help you. Oh, water under the bridge. In fact, I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Tai seems to be soothing Nagi. So let's see, who am I going to send you to now? How about I'm just going to send you back to Akane. I'm pretty sure that Akane is probably not able to help me with most of these options. Her knowledge is probably only related to the basic know of the song, and Akijiro, Geirin, and Nagi maybe know more about it. But then again, it could be a wrong guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know it's still depressing. I'm working on that, Nagi. Give me 1 second. Based on the legend. That's a theory I haven't heard formulated before. A legend about a hero defeating an evil Oni from the sky. Yes. I'm sorry, Raidou, but I have no more information to give to this topic. Are you kidding? Any other theory? No! Who am I asking now? I already talked to all 4 of you. Granny? Come on, Granny. Do you know the legend? You don't know the legend. Wait, what? Oh, you talked to Tai. And now something unlocked. Okay, so I have to send Tai to the right person and then send her away. It's the story of a hero who defeated the evil Oni from the sky. I already asked you about the Oni. You told me about the Oni. Why didn't you mention anything else? Why do I have to send Tai over? I told her that the hero was a visitor from the Sukigata village. And you know what she said? Why are all heroes in these rotten legends men's? It's sexism, plain and simple. Although, if the hero was a dish, maybe I would stop interviewing him. A dish? She's a unique woman. I really envy the woman of the capital. The hero in the legend, he was a man who visited Sukigata village. Maybe he had something to do in common with Raidou and Geirin. Is there anything else you would want to ask me? Please let me know if you need help with anything else. Shoot, that didn't really add another tab, but you just mentioned Geirin and Raidou. Which in turn means... I need to talk to Geirin now? With Tai? After Tai? Tai is questioning Geirin? Come on. Please don't say that. We came a long way. Still is the same as before. Come on, Geirin. You need to give me the information, so I'm telling you. I can only talk to 4 people that many times. Go back to Akijiro. I don't think he's going to help us. You already talked to Geirin, so it should be fine. Come on, Geirin. Give me any clue. I already talked about it. Akane's mentioned the visitor. So the investigation process turned out that I salute you. However, oh my god, you're clever, you Raidou, come on! Oh, you're not helpful at all, not even in the slightest. Why are you being like this, Geirin? Why are you doing this to me? Nagi. Nagi, you're a better person, come on. Come on, tell me about the legend. The visitor. Haven't heard of a legend about the The hero does remind me a bit of Master Yu and Raidou. Yes, more informations. Saying so has reminded me. I just heard something from my master. A former Geirins Kuzunoha of some generations past went through a difficult process in Sukigata. Yes? There exists an ancient scripture that details his accomplishment, though its contents were deemed too controversial and it was stored in a safe place. I recall that place being the 3 Cedars in Sukigata village. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Why didn't Geirin mention that? I asked multiple times, Geirin! I'm telling you, this is important information! Master? Nagi, you're speaking out of turn. You spoke your theory so loud that it echoes throughout the village. I'm sorry. I should have been more considerate of the villagers. I'm sorry for being indelicate, Master. Raidou, You should put what Nagi just told you out of your mind, while he strives through his hair like he's angered. I would prefer that you do not go near the tree Siddhas, Raidou. You say that, but as I already mentioned, we need to find clues for the giant bug infestation. You know? That's very important. Tai, I need to tell you about that, right? The children's songs turned out to be based on the Sukigata village legend. It's interesting from the focuser's perspective, but it doesn't help with the gate to the abyssal realm. I asked all over town, but I came back with silence. Except for Geirin. Something funny is about how he is refusing to cooperate with us. My reporter's instincts tells me that he's hiding something for no reason whatsoever, because we are all in this. At the same time, right? We're all in this. If we don't do anything about it, it's just gonna destroy everything. So Geirin, I don't understand. I just don't understand Geirin. Oh well. At the very least, Nagi mentioned something very important about the tree Siddhas. Now I know Geirin doesn't want us to check it out. But if you just spoke out about it, I wouldn't need to go behind your back like this, right? Now the question is, where exactly is it? The back of the shrine is warped in a strange power. It seems impossible for a human to investigate further. Well, if you say so, then I guess, my little guy has to check it out for myself, huh? Small shrine. His own private bungalow. What? What? Wait. Consider using the shrine as his own private... What? Okay, that didn't help me at all. It is warped with strange power. Impossible for a human to investigate further. Do I need to become a dogo? Maybe I'm too big for this. Maybe I'm too big, monkey. I know this seems like a very strange thing for me to ask, but please turn me into a dog pretty quickly. If I'm a dog, I'm not technically a human, so that means I can check it out. Never mind. My theory didn't work out. Where the heck is that sculpture? Well, it's not even at the shrine to begin with. Maybe it's hidden underneath one of the trees. The tree Siddhas. The Grand Siddhas are enshrined as sacred trees. What do you want? I'm missing something. We're supposed to talk to the people once more. Okay. You don't have to talk to the people again. You just need Makami once more. Or rather, any type of world demon. With the inspectability. I thought I was supposed to send him out for an investigation, but I guess no, it's an invisible thing. Okay. Well, there's a small decorated door in the back of the shrine. Open the door. Okay. Raidou carefully open the door. Is this a hidden basement? No, an ancient scripture. Something like a shelf, maybe. I saw you in the process of coming here. Oh no, this is Geirin. I'm sorry, but I need those informations. I'm telling you. So you found it. The ancient scripture that I hid by the tree Siddhas. I hope you won't take this personally, Raidou. Geirin took the ancient scripture away from Why? I'm aware you are in charge of saving the capital from the threat posed by the gate of the abyssal realm. However, I cannot allow you to have this. Why? I don't get it. We figured out the children's song and tracked down the scripture to get rid of the gate. We are banking everything on that to make sure that the capital has a future. If you don't explain yourself, you can't expect me to understand your motive for doing this. Yeah. After all, even your place is in danger because of that gate. Your theory is correct, Mr. Goto. The logical process are sound. And I will wait for you at the Potted Dawn Chamber, Raidou. If you need the ancient scripture that desperately, I invite you to join me there. Why? Why? Why are you making this so complicated, Geirin? I need that thing! I already had it in my hands! Why did I just allow him to take it from us? And the Abaddon, was it? I guess I need to... which of the opening was it again? I think it was around here, right? Yeah, the 3-point crossing. It was around the 3-point crossing, if I remember right. Okay, but before anything, I don't want any encounters around here. The encounter rate, the tunnel system of the Tendo Lords is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So if I were to go to the north from here, I should be able to reach the chamber right away. Yeah, it's right over there. Should I save? After all that talking? Yeah, I should probably save. Let's be serious. I don't want to go through all those conversation things again. Even though at this point of time I still remember the order and who I need to send Tide to, but still, that's way too many chat boxes, right? Way too many chat boxes. Okay. So, Geirin, what is it that you want to show me? Another Apollyon. Huh? Did you already take care of it? Seems like you did. You don't even need the Death Star sword for it. Huh. So you've come. Yeah. Once again, as I already mentioned with Goto, I need infos! Infos! Geirin! You know? First, Raidou, I do apologize for my rudeness at the Three Siddhas. So tell us then, what is stopping you from handing over the ancient scripture to Raidou? One theory says that the ancient scripture hidden at the Three Siddhas allocates the basis for the children's song you are researching. In addition, it tells the Lord's Son truth of the Sukigata village history, including records of the incident wherein Sukigata village was nearly destroyed by the Luck Lotus. Wait, destroyed by the Luck Lotus? That's a new on me. Sure. I never mentioned that before. I mean, I did mention that they were dangerous, but still. Several hundred years ago, in the feudal chamber of this nation's history, there was a prior dispute between the Sukigata and the Tendo Lords over the Luck Lotus. A dispute? Outsiders had heard the rumors of an insect that can eat others' luck and convert it to the bearer. So they stole the Luck Lotus from the Sukigata, theorizing they could have the power for their own. But in the process, the insect escaped. Oh. Worse yet, in the process of their escape, the Luck Lotus consumed all of the Sukigata village's luck. Suffering misfortune upon misfortune, the people despaired. And the gate to the abyssal realm, the one which now hangs over the capital, appeared overhead. So that gate opened here once before, a few hundred years back. So you know how to close it, right? In that scripture that we need in order to close it, Geirin? I know the theory involves its closing the gate. And why are you keeping it from us? Huh? The theory says that first, the Luck Lotus are produced by the Tendo. The Abaddon chamber is the nest. Each Luck Lotus instinctively returns to it when its belly is full of luck. Before leaving again, they add the luck they have retrieved to the sphere. Oh, Dan mentioned it as well. And it seems to be really full by now. And that amalgamation of luck is what we know as the Abaddon. Like I said something about the Abaddon when Dan showed it to us as well. That since Dan released the Luck Lotus in the capital, the Abaddon's full of the capital's stolen luck. A sound theory. Naka conjecture correctly. Is there a way to retrieve that luck? There's a secret art that utilizes the power of an evil god, sealed away in the Great Summoner's Hall. Its basis was the gate to the abyssal realms above Sugigata village, and the Protodon. And its outer was the original Geirins Kuzunoha, in our nation's feudal period. Okay. The details of the secret arts process. It is all allocated in this ancient scripture. If it really can close the gate to the abyssal realm, then we need that scripture at all costs. Right. The appearance of the gate to the abyssal realm is a process that began in Sugigata village. In theory, it falls to the summoner of the Sugigata village to handle, myself, Geirins Kuzunoha. And why aren't you doing it by now? There's no need for you to act. Again, if you want to deal with it, do it right now! Why are you still in Sugigata village? The gate is in the capital, right? So you're not giving us a skipped scripture. You are perseverant to have come this far to the Protodon chamber. Your actions are worthy, but in the process of allowing you to continue, I could change the Geirin's name. Name? Therein, I challenge you to a duel. The ancient scripture is yours, if you can defeat me. Wait, a duel with another Kuzunoha? It's a Kuzunoha's courtesy when there's an incorrigible disagreement. This prevents grudges from forming. Which kind of disagreement is this? This is about saving the world. If you want to do it, I can help. This is not a solo thing. This is too much for a solo thing. Geirin, Goto. Each duelist vows to respect the other, even if they should fall to him in combat. But it's not an exhibited match. There have been cases of Kuzunohas losing their lives. Which means you're serious about doing this yourself, aren't you, Geirin? Very well. If there's to be a duel between the Kuzunohas, then it's appropriated that the Kuzunoha sees it through. I'll act as a witness to the duel, even if I'm only a cat by now. Any objections, Geirin? None whatsoever. Go to Doji. On the contrary, I must apologize for beginning this process. Fair's fair, I guess. This is the way of the Kuzunohas after all. No need to apologize. Even though I have to disagree! This is a stupid thing! We could just work together! Why do you have to do it solo? Not even I would want to do it solo! This is a whole swarm of insects! A whole swarm! Have you ever fought an insect swarm before? They're relentless! They attack from every angle! Right, you'll be dueling the possession of the ancient scripture. We need that if you want to get rid of the gate of the abyssal realm above the capital. I will write down what I know of the scripture. Hopefully, it will get you fired up for your duel. Go to enter scripture as a subject in your notebook. Under the subject heading for scripture, go to edit an entry about what is the scripture. There we go, Ray. Are you ready? Let's go to the Protodon chamber. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but Geirin may be old, but he's no snoot in the scraps, I mean. Don't hold back. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm taking this very serious. But then again, I just noticed my time. I guess I'm going to cut here and there a little in order to shorten down all the dialogue options that I had to read multiple times. But still, I don't want to skip on this duel now. This is important. A very important hint, right, Geirin? The Kuzunoha theory dictates that we challenge one another to a duel for the ancient scripture. If you wish to claim the prize, Raidou Kuzunoha, defeat me. Any theory you hold that involves holding back are unsound, and should be discarded for this battle. Oh, don't worry, I'm not holding back. I would begin the duel now, if you are prepared, shall we? Yes. Raidou the 14th, entrusted with the high honor of protecting the capital at such a young age. I had wanted to match blades with you once more. Geirins Kuzunoha the 17th, issued a formal challenge to Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. Witness? Witnessed. Sound like you two are ready. Engage. Or rather, en garde. Begin. Okay. I don't know about your weakness. You probably don't have any. Which is not good, and I didn't heal. It's gonna be fine. In the process of your work as a devil summoner, I have much more experience than you, young Raidou. No matter what demon you summon, my battle-hardened summoning techniques will defeat you. You say that, but I'm just telling you, you have a gun. I have a gun. I usually never use my gun. Unless, of course, I need to stun lock you, which never works against a boss. Let's see, we aren't pulling any punches this time. What kind of engine is that? Oh, wait. Got a stun. Oh, I'm gonna ignore that angel. What's that? Can I ignore that angel? I'd love to ignore that angel, but I have a feeling that's not quite possible. He's using some type of sun ability. I need to change my Wakami. Torch! Torch, come out! Maki! Maki power! Okay, there goes my tiger. Video? Use the sun. Use the sun. I need a good healer for that. Only Dia Aura is not enough. I guess we're going to go for Sati then. Please, media! I'm gonna distract this guy for a while. I guess my monkey already took care of Geirin. So this is the power of the Capital's protector. She could do worse than to emulate you. Emulate? Who? Either way, he's going for Wind Cutter. Yeah, my monkey's strong. What's this now? Did you change a demon? Tombstone. Tombstone. And he's still quite weak to... Oh, you have healing abilities as well. But you can't... Seriously, you don't have a chance against the Glacier Blast. My demons are too strong. I barely scratched you. But you did so much damage against me. Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. You do your name and position proud. Ugh. I barely saw what you can do or which demon you have, Geirin. The Glacier Blast. It's too strong. Even without a weakness. Even without a weakness. I should probably boost up my vitality some more, but then again, I do kind of want 25 magic. So that my demons can have even more stats, you know? You know the drill, right? Take this as a charm. Pyro Bonds. Great. And you got 2 level up at once for magic. Magic actually goes all the way to the max. I'm going to keep the monkey for a very long time. I can already say that. The train effect is just too precious. Here, a gift from the gift shop in Istanbul. A sapphire! And it gives so many precious gems as well. I'm never gonna get rid of my monkey. Never! I yield. Stop. Raidou, well done. For once so young to have brought me to my knees. What a frightening youth you are. The process is complete. I must now honor my vow. Take this. Thank you. You can still help us though, Geirin. I don't have to do this alone. I'm telling you, this is a stupid thing to do alone. Raidou, since I can no longer stop you from reading it, I must warn you. The gate to Abyssal Realm presage greater terror than you suspect. A terror? What do you mean with that? Yes. Listen closely. My comrades in the Kuzunoha clan. I regretfully submit that the people we devil summoners want to protect are rather weak. They derive hope from accidents of fortune and wager everything on that hope. The gate opened at the capital as a result of a luck lotus consuming this fortune. In other words, the people of the capital have lost their luck and in the process their hope. Without hope, the people's despair for their own future. Despair, I see. There's a greater terror than the Apollyon at play in the process of the gate's opening. Greater terror. It is the resultant's despair, sodden world, filled with a people whose future is close to them. With their future in ashes, you will find that your people are not strong enough to stay calm, Raidou. They rely on hope for the future. It is the great theoretical basis for the capital, for mankind even. Geirin. Raidou, I apologize again for asking so suddenly, but I must test this theory on you, as a fellow devil summoner of the Kuzunoha clan. Have you a theory on the means to take control of one's future? Should our way be to grasp not for what is beyond that bounds of our reach, and live peacefully? Or should we attempt greatness, knowing that sacrifice may be necessary in the process? Which theory do you subscribe to? Greatness at all costs seems a bit too much. So, a quiet, peaceful life is good enough, right? Sure, you could still strive to go for greater things, but at all costs, this is too much. I prefer the quiet life. Let's go for the quiet life. So that is your theory of life then. Very well. I concur. You and I, above being individual humans, we are devil summoner first and foremost. Those who in theory are to protect the people from demons. For us to risk our own safety is the same as to risk the safety of the people in our care. To live peacefully, I can see the wisdom in your theory. Yeah. And if some of them want to go beyond it, just let them. As long as they don't sacrifice everything for the goal, it's all a-okay, right? Oh no. Seriously, do you need a break? It's clear that you have there's something going on with you. Are you... That won't be necessary, Goto. Your conjecture lacks delicacy. The theory is baseless. I dueled with someone skilled as Raidou and lived. That process. In the process, I may have used my last store of luck. My fortune shall become hope. I'm willing to wager my entire future to that future. A fortune, I mean. In the process of reading the ancient scriptures so many times, I have committed it to my memories, I mean. I wish to use my predecessor's secret art to close the gate to the abyssal realm. Geirin, a man in your conditions trying to take actions without a thought to your own safety. What drives you? It is the Kuzunoha theory put into practice. There is no process that will allow me to match Raidou's defense of the capital, and that thought pains me. My predecessors accomplished the feat of closing the gate to the abyssal realm above the Tsukigata village. When I was young, that was the highest goal I aspired to. I became the Kuzunoha for that, and now find myself unable to complete my objective. My body has reached its limit. I plan to stay the night here in the Portadon chamber. I'm sorry to trouble you, Raidou, but please ask the people at the Fukuroku Inn to wait until I have completed the secret art. And tell Nagi to never falter in her mission to protect the people. Raidou, if something were to happen to me, I hope that you would take the secret art upon yourself. And Nagi as well. Geirin. Raidou the 14. Go to Doji. To you who lived according to the theory of the Kuzunoha, farewell. So he's going to stay here in preparation of the final secret art. with a body that is barely holding itself together. That is clearly not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Huh. And from here I'm supposed to go back to the Fukuroka Inn in order to tell Nagi about it. Ah, she's not gonna appreciate this at all. She's always worried about her master, right? But I would say this is a perfect opportunity for us to make a little cut. After all, we're really, really close to our limit, our time limit. And I'm pretty sure once we go to the inn, they're probably going to give us another cutscene or something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to make a cut right here. I hope you guys had fun. And see you next Tuesday when we continue with Devil Summoner. Until then, bye bye!